Taking a look at the trading week beginning November 25th. First thing we should talk about is that U.S. stock and bond markets are closed Thursday for the Thanksgiving holiday, and they also both have an early close on the following Friday as well, which brings us to the first thing that we want to talk about, which is we have a lot of essential data in a traditionally slow week. We have preliminary third quarter GDP in the U.S., PCE consumer prices and personal spending data, and the FOMC minutes all in a holiday shortened week. And this could be a recipe for volatility next week. So we want to keep an eye on that. Not much of a change in the bond curve. We had a little bit of a dip in the belly of the yield curve in the US, but otherwise bonds were pretty quiet last week. But looking at next week, we have these FOMC minutes that I just mentioned. These minutes will be very interesting in the context of the rate cut odds dropping as much as they have since the actual rate cut that we had at the beginning of November. 1 week after the November 7th rate cut, the probability of a second rate cut of 25 basis points was 72%. Now it's dropped all the way to a 55% chance of a 25 basis point rate cut and a 25% chance of no cut at all. So we want to watch the progression of that. The best way to look at that is the CME Fed Watch tool. Looking at earnings and data next week, we have 39 companies reporting next week with over $1 billion in market cap, including Analog Devices, Dell Technology, HP, CrowdStrike, Agilent Technologies, which is of course healthcare technologies, then Best Buy, Burlington Stores, Abercrombie and Fitch, Bath and Body Works, and Dick's Sporting Goods, some more consumer names. In terms of data, Monday we have German IFO business climate. Tuesday we have the Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Index in the US, along with new home sales and those FOMC minutes that I mentioned. Wednesday, German GfK consumer climate data, and then we get that preliminary third quarter GDP in the US, durable goods orders, PCE price data, and personal spending data, as well as pending home sales. Thursday, U.S. is closed, but we get German CPI, Japanese industrial production, along with the Tokyo core CPI data. Friday, we get German retail sales and unemployment data, Eurozone CPI, Canadian GDP, Chicago PMI data, and then that evening, we get Chinese PMI data.